Who works a lot with the for sale by owners? Someone needs to sell. What they want is they want a good salesman to sell their property. That's all they need. By law, do you want to sell your house? So if you don't sell it, will the company pay you compensation, sir? No, well, then you're allowed to sell it. As an agent, we always have an imagination of what people think of us or think of our work. Okay? That it's a fake idea that we put. Don't ever think that people actually think that. They may say that to brush you off. You know? That's fine. That's a reflex no. What is a reflex no, guys? I taught you that 2 weeks ago. What is a reflex no? You go into a shop. You're going to buy this watch. You're actually going to buy the damn watch. Okay? It's right there. Okay? You're walking in the store.
Can I help you? No.
Can I help you? No. Just looking. You're going to buy the damn watch.
It's a reflex. It's a reflex.
Everybody always says no right away. Why? Because since we were kids,
No.
our parents always taught us no. You can't do this. No. Don't touch. Don't ask too many questions. See, the best salespeople in the world, do you know who they are?
Children.
Which ones? Which ones? Why are the kids the best salespeople on earth? Tell me.
Daddy, I want a candy.
No.
Daddy, I want a candy.
No.
Daddy, please, come on.
No.
Daddy.
Oh oui, lui va faire yes.
So look at this. Look at the kids. Look at the kids and look at us. Kids.
Daddy.
I'm gonna be the kid. Mommy, I want a candy.
No.
Why?
Because?
Because why?
You have some no
The
it's
supper.
We're gonna have supper in 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll have supper, but why? I want one.
No.
Why?
You're getting on my nerves.
Right? Why do they get on your nerves, guys? First of all, they're persistent. Second, they're always curious. Why is the sky blue? Why is the car red? Why is this? Why is that? They're curious. It gets on our nerves. What do we tell them? Stop asking questions. What do we teach our kids? Not to ask questions. They grow up and they become real estate agents. We don't ask. We don't need to ask anything because we know everything, right? We're born. God sent us this will, this strength, and we know everything. We don't need anyone to tell us anything. Oh, don't, Giancarlo, you need to sell. Go to Toronto in 2 weeks, and you want $500,000 for your house. And you're not in a rush to sell because you have 2 homes, right? No, I need to go to Toronto. I don't have enough money to buy another house. I need to sell this damn place quickly, and I want $450 for it. So this is why you ask questions. Why don't you make your calls?
We don't know what to say.
On procrastine. Pourquoi? Why?
We don't practice, so we don't know what to say. C'est plus facile de faire d'autres choses que ça.
It's much more fun. Oh, we got a text from my boyfriend. I'm gonna answer him. Or my girlfriend in this
On
case.
a smiley face.
Oh, smiley face. Look at me smile. Guys, do your damn business. Do your damn work. Stop acting like children. We're in business. If I were your employer, 100%, if I was paying you a salary, and you're not making your job, seriously,
Fire.
how long will it take me? A lot of you know me here. How long will it take me before I fire? So why don't we answer the phone? He can answer the phone right now. It's not a bad thing, but why don't we? Why should we not do it?
Let's
We
stay
wanna do it.
focused. We gotta stay focused.
Because I could say one little thing today, and that could click in his mind, and he's going to be able to think about it, and maybe that little something can help him make one more sale, and that's $5 or $6 or $7 or $8,000 more. Guys, our job is simple. Our job is to help people that need to sell and help people that need to buy, and just stand in a way. You find this guy, this girl, she needs to sell, and this guy needs to buy, and the only job I have to do is stand up right here in the middle, boom, make the transaction, get my commission. That's my job. So I don't waste my time and their time. right? This is why I bring my buyers
Love
and
it.
sellers here,
I love it.
it's very
right? Now, that's okay, I don't expect you guys to come to that level right away, but I need you to
One day.
understand. The only asset you guys have, the only thing you have, and you have, and she has, and she has, and you have, and the guy sitting there and writing has, and you have, and you have, and you have, and I have,
time.
is time.
Yep.
Do I have anything else?
No,
We have all this in common. Do I have more time than him? Does he have more time than him? No one has more time. Once the day is finished, it is finished forever. You're not gonna have it back.
hell's
April 3rd will never come back. April 3rd, 2016 will never come back. So every day you procrastinate, like she says, and you don't make what you have to do, and you don't call your clients, and you don't prospect, is a day that you will never have again. Do you honestly think that the sellers or the buyers don't know when when you are desperate?
Oh, yeah.
Of
They
course,
smell
it
The
feels
buyers
like-
are-
They smell it a mile away,
Oh,
buddy.
yeah.
They look at you and they're, oh, this guy's gonna cut his commission right when I ask him.
They can tell
I
by
need
body
you to cut your
language.
commission. Okay, how much?
Yeah.
What are you kidding me? Come on, guys. That's your salary. That's your kids' food. That's your retirement. That's your investment. That's your car. That's your next vacation with your wife. Why would you give it to anybody else? Do they give their salaries to someone? If they're working for Revenue Quebec, or they're working for Bombardier, or they're working for Subway, and the girl at Subway doesn't do my sandwich right, am I gonna tell her, well, you did it right, so you pay for it? Now she didn't even do it right. Well, let's say I chose ham and cheese, and she gave me ham and cheese, and I don't like ham and cheese anymore. I want chicken. Well, I don't want ham and cheese anymore. I want chicken. She's gonna say, shut up, sir. That's what you asked for. Thank you. Have a nice day. Well, I want you to pay for my other sandwich. Excuse me? It's not gonna happen. Right?
Right.
Us. Now, let me ask you. When you're selling a house, is it your house?
no,
Are you the one who made the wrong decision of buying this house at that price?
no,
Are you the one who made the wrong decision to do the renovations that are worthless in this house?
no,
So why is it that you're part of the deal? Are you the buyer?
no,
Are you the seller?
no.
Why are you cutting your commission? Why? Why do we cut our commission?
We get desperate,
We
desperation.
become desperate.
Yeah.
Why do we become desperate?
Because we have no money.
Desperation.
Because we don't have money
Yeah.
or enough money. Why don't we have enough money?
Not enough prospecting, not enough business.
Because we don't list enough.
Yes.
Why don't we list enough? You know, it's a big machine,
Yeah.
right? It starts with prospecting and ends with a check at the notary,
Yes,
right?
yes.
If this is not done right, nothing follows.
No.
If there's no tires on a car, I can have the most gorgeous, the best looking car. I can have a Lamborghini right there. With no tires, I can't drive it.
Sure.
Can you drive a Lamborghini without tires?
No,
Can you?
No.
Can you drive it without an engine?
no,
Can you drive it without a transmission?
No.
Can you drive it without a body?
no,
Can you drive it without a steering?
no.
It's a machine.
No.
You need every element in it.
Yeah.
To get to 100 deals, it's one at a time. How do you do it with one at a time? The more you prospect,
The better you become at it.
the better you become at it. The better you become at it, the more appointments you get. The more appointments you get, the more you can pick and choose who you want to deal with.
And
I feel like dealing with him, not really. Her, yes, great, she needs to move. Her, Jesus, she'll never move. Okay? So, guys, you gotta choose who you want to deal with. C'est un choix que vous avez à faire à tous les matins. Est-ce que ça me tente de partir et d'avoir mon voyage, ma maison, mon auto, mes enfants qui vont à la bonne école, whatever you want? Can you get it if you don't have clients?
No.
The untrained
Go.
agents, get involved in the transaction.
Emotionally.
Emotionally,
Okay?
yeah.
Our job is to get away from the transaction. We are there to make her happy and him happy the best way possible. Am I a seller? Am I the buyer? I'm just the salesman. I'm here to make this sale. If you were prospecting every morning to list properties, would you tolerate this? No, because you don't really care. It doesn't affect you. Why wouldn't it affect you?
Because you're listing.
Because you're listing.
Because somebody,
But-
investor company anyway.
So let me ask you this. You have two choices. There's two. Real estate agents, what do? They work with buyers. Salespeople work with who? Sellers. Now, who in this business is the employer and who's the employee?
Listing agent is
Listing
an
is
employer,
Why is the listing agent the employer?
because all other listing agents are working.
Is there any way for Frank to come and take my listing if I have a listing with Claude?
No.
Now, let me ask you this. If I have a listing with Claude, how many potential employees do I have in this business?
15,000.
15,000.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're all working with
Because
buyers.
15,000 agents want to have their buyers to see this place. If it's the right price, what happens?
Lots of offers.
You get a lot of offers,
Yeah.
right? And sometimes you sell above asking,
Yeah.
right?
That's what we want.
So, do you want to be an employee?
Either way, you make the commission.
Do you want to be an employee or
No.
do you want to be an employer? That's the
Employer.
question. You guys are in business. You have two choices. You can work for people or you can get people to work for you. So you're absolutely right. If you are working with buyers, unfortunately,
You're at the mercy.
you're at the mercy of the listing agent. But if you are the listing agent, you're at the mercy of your client. If you are a top producing real estate agent,
You're at nobody's mercy.
you're at nobody's mercy. Not even the seller. Why? Because you chose that seller. And you can choose to leave him whenever you want. Why? Because you don't care. Why don't you care? Because you are generating. The more you generate, the more people you see, the more people you meet, the more chances of you saying, all these people may sell, I don't like her because she's not ready to sell. Well, her price is too high. She has a good motivation. Okay, I'll take that listing. You know, him, he's imagining that it's worth billions. Him, well, he needs to move. His price is close to reality. Is he willing to move on in the future? Yes. Is he willing? Sir, are you willing to write me black on white that you will reduce the price in 3 weeks if we don't sell?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, great. I write it. I read it in the contract.
What's the clause that you would write for that, Fadi?
I just write on it, 12.1, I say, the price will be adjusted at 499,000 and on or after
Yeah.
uh,
A certain date.
April 21st,
Yeah.
2016,
Yeah.
upon the agent's or the broker's
Yeah.
discretion. So you can't even tell me, I decide when I'm going to reduce this price. Why do I do that? Well, because if I have an existing offer at 505, I'm not going to reduce it to 499. I'm not going to hurt my client, right? But it's at my discretion. So that means if it's not moving, I'll move on after that day. En passant, Madame Émilie, je vous appelle dans le cadre de notre service à la clientèle. J'aimerais vous mentionner, est-ce que vous êtes au courant combien de visites vous avez eu depuis le début de notre listing, depuis qu'on a pris le listing? 2 visites, ok, oui, effectivement, ça a été le cas. Combien d'offres? Aucune, ok, parfait. Dites-moi, est-ce que vous êtes au courant des propriétés qui se sont vendues dans votre secteur à votre prix?
Ben, j'ai mon voisin en face.
Ok, je vais vous envoyer toutes les propriétés qui se sont vendues au mois de décembre, janvier, février. Ok? Savez-vous combien de propriétés qui sont rentrées sur le marché depuis... C'est analytique, right? Savez-vous combien de propriétés qui sont rentrées sur le marché, qui sont présentement sur le marché antique? Il y en a 822. Savez-vous combien qui se sont ajoutés depuis que nous, on a listé notre propriété? 343. Savez-vous combien qui se sont vendus? 38. Savez-vous combien qui se sont vendus dans votre gamme de prix? 5. Savez-vous combien qu'il y en a à vendre dans votre gamme de prix?
Non.
48. Alors, honnêtement, s'il y a 1 ou 2 ou 3 ou 4 ou 5 acheteurs dans les 3 prochains mois qui sont prêts à faire une offre, puis que jusqu'à date, on a eu 2 visites, qu'est-ce que vous pensez que le marché ou les acheteurs sont en train de vous dire? Your job is not to do a marketing degree to be the best marketer. Who cares? Your job is to prospect. Prospect, prospect, prospect. Get appointments. Pre-qualify them. Send your VIP package. Make sure they received it. Make sure they read it. Meet with them. Go through the listing presentation. Verbatim, guys. You don't need to invent. We give you one. Just read. It's not complicated. Just read the damn thing. And 7 out of 10 times you'll get the listing at the right price. Why? Because you chose that client. He didn't choose you, you chose him.